Hey guys, welcome back to Prep Talk or Jeep Talk. Wait, we're not in a Jeep. We're in a GMC Canyon. So is it Canyon Talk? I don't know. Yeah, I am just south of Oklahoma City today, driving to a place. We're going to get some supplies for the tiny house. So stay with me. We'll talk about that and throw some pictures up, and you get to see what's going on. So stay with me. So, I have just driven almost 5 hours, close to 4, closer to 5, into the middle of Oklahoma. Why, you ask? Well, the tiny house, the building is up. I've been playing phone tag with several people whose help I'm going to need doing the electrical and probably the water and the gas lines through the building. And we are getting the stuff. The tiny house is going to probably have all of 3 rooms. The kitchen and living room are going to be all open space. The attic upstairs is going to be the bedroom. And we're building a bathroom on the main level. Now, size is going to be a concern. So we're going with RV parts, namely the RV size shower and toilet. Hopefully, the person we're going to go see, who is a Prepping in Progress viewer and is also a author. He's working on a book right now, and if you go to preppinginprogress.com, you will find a excerpt from a book he's working on. I think you should check it out. We're going to take a look at the stove that he has in one of his old RVs and see if that might hook up and be something we can use as well. If not, we'll figure out something. But, I mean, shoot, I'm talking to a guy who once used one of those plug-in electric burners to cook his food. It can be done. The electric bill would be high, but it can be done. Or, we can always go and, drop in and check on Mom and Dad at the homestead and ask to borrow their kitchen until this is all set up. Ooh! Alerts are coming in. Are we live? I don't think so. Yeah. Anyway, the building's coming together. Looking forward to insulating it. It's going to cost a penny or two, but we'll figure out a way to do it. We're going to have pictures. Oh, I cannot wait to move into this thing, guys. You have no idea what it feels like to know that I'm about to have my own roof over my head again. The bug out location is family owned. And I guess you could say that I still have an interest in it, but it's my parents' retirement home now. They are taking over. They are doing a lot of what they want to do there. They have a vision too, and their vision for the place is so amazing, and it so coincides with everything that I've always had for that place, that it is just amazing to behold as things are starting to come together. And then there's the young lady that I have been spending time with, who wants chickens and goats and maybe even a cow or a 2 or 3 or a horse. And we're looking at either getting our own homestead or working out of the tiny house and expanding. Guys, there is so much going on right now. It's almost scary. You know, we had 4 years of plenty, or at least acceptable economic and trade negotiations and agreements and whatnots. And I'm not sure where things are going in the next 4 years. But it's almost worrisome as to how the self-sufficiency is coming together for me. Makes you think something may be on the horizon and we're being set up to be in a good place for it. I try to stay out of the conspiracy stuff. I try to just get you prepared, get myself prepared, and let's all get prepared together. Ozarks has been delving into some of the other aspects of things. And I highly suggest you jump on over to his channel, Ozarks Prepared, and take a look at some of what he's got going on. He's uncovered some interesting stuff. Do your own research, do your own vetting of what's going on there, but jump over to his channel and check it out. He's not been posting here because he wants to not have that influence this channel. He's a good man. So that's going on that front. Work is going well. After the ice and snow of last week, we had to do mandatory overtime, or week before last, and then we had to do mandatory overtime last week to help catch up, get things ready to go out the door and take care of what needed to be taken care of. So yeah, I'm a little tired. Not really looking forward to getting things up and running tomorrow, but we're going to get it done. Lots to think about. How's your budget doing? I'm going to say this, the fuel to do all the running I've been doing is putting a strain on things. The car repairs putting a strain on things. So for me, budgeting is becoming much more of a high priority, even with the job and the extra income. So, yeah, mail your checks to Prepping in Progress. Yeah, help support us. No, we're not going to play that game. Sorry. Every once in a while, I drive by Morningside Ministries or whatever it is. Apparently, Jim Baker, the televangelist from the 80s and 90s, is still in business after he did his whole jail term for his financial issues. And I was just thinking about him, how he got in trouble having people send their money in. It's interesting. You know, we talked a little bit about Bitcoin and whatnot in the previous video. TJ, Bear Independent, is always talking about getting a side hustle. Get yourself a side hustle. Do another side hustle. Well, side hustles are good. I'm not going to argue that. You know, what can you do? You don't want to be trading on your preps. But do you have the time and facilities to pick up a secondary job? Or do you have some old stuff that you could maybe do a prepper swap meet or Facebook Marketplace? Shoot, Facebook Marketplace, you can get on there and go, I have firewood, and you can sell firewood. So if you've got some firewood that you've cut, have you considered, using that as an option? If your property has hardwood and you've got your own log splitter, maybe it would be worth your time to start selling off firewood during the winter. You've got so many options out there for what you need to do. And for some people, I only need an extra $200-300 this month. For other people, I've got $1,000 in debt, $10,000 in debt. I gotta admit, I'll be happy when that Jeep is paid off. It's a little tough making those payments, but God will provide, and hey, we keep things going, right? I missed you guys. Sorry, Brick Road. But we're going to pause this and see what can be seen at this next intersection. I'll talk to you in a minute. So guys, we've been digging around for a while in a supply shed, kind of doing a pick your own. And what have we found? Well, the base of a shower, for one. Looks like it can be rehabilitated with some walls and siding. We got the base for a sink for my house, for the kitchen sink. We even found the shower head attachment for that base. And now we'll take you over and show you the piece de resistance that we have found. Give me 1 second. You're going to love this, guys, I promise. So check it out, guys. We have a Magic Chef range top with the oven. Needs a little bit of cleaning up, a little bit of work, but looks like it Worked when they parked it, so we can just do some minor adjustments, and life is looking good. All right, y'all. This has been an incredible trip. I still got to get it loaded up. Talk to you soon.